So the trail I always hike, the Wethersfield Trail. It is, what day is it?
It is Saturday, March 9th.
Saturday, March 9th. Have not hiked since the beginning of December, really. And we're headed up the Wethersfield Trail today. Our goal is to get up this trail to the peak of Mount Ascutney and then come down the Windsor Trail. We have strategically parked one vehicle over at the trailhead on Route 44A for the Windsor Trail. So it is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and going to enjoy the day. It is a balmy 37 degrees out, which when we started out at like 4 degrees this morning, we've come up a bit. So away we go. Noah was having some trouble with his feet, so Donna took him back down the trail. He was really disappointed he wanted to do this. So Liam and I are continuing up. Still beautiful outside. Come on, stay. At some point I'll need to shut off the camera and keep walking, but man, that's Okemo, right? Or is that Sunapee? I'm trying to figure out which way I'm looking here. Oh wait, there's another ski mountain over there, right there. So I'm not sure. I gotta figure out where I'm looking. Although where the sun is, I would say that's west, so that's probably Okemo, and I don't know what that one is. But anyway, beautiful clear day here up on the mountain. Liam and I just hanging out, trying to get to the other side. We'll be back. So I am amazed. I hope I can get some water here because we've been drinking it like we've been gonna find a water source. Usually right up here is where I get my water. There's ice. Oh look, we can get water from this. Yeah, it's moving. Wow. All right. This is such a beautiful spot. I love this. Straight up over here. We're down in the valley here between the two rises. Mountain spurs up this way. And I hear the water. This is where the CNOC, which is sitting in my mailbox at home by now, would work out beautifully.
You really think it's there by now? Yeah.
You have a brand new CNOC waiting for me at home in the mailbox. I've heard horror stories of the Sawyer bag exploding. So be careful.
I don't even think I could be mad if that happened, honestly.
We are back to 3 liters of water. Right there.
You don't even have to get
Oh, that's one, but...
You don't even have to get your hands wet to be freezing.
Yeah, there's our water source. Well, we just got finished getting water, and we're good to go. Eating a ready meal from Mr. G's. How much did that thing cost, Mom? $1.49. That's the way to do it. It's not dehydrated, so it does weigh a little bit, but it's a great thing to just be able to stop and eat on the way through. And it's actually pretty good, kind of spicy and tomatoey, kind of like a roasted tomato and vegetable. So we are headed up that way, and our plan is still to get to the top and then head down the Windsor Trail. Probably have a hot drink, maybe some hot food up top, depending on the time. And we're just having a good time here. Feels good to be back out on the trail, and looking forward to a 2019 where there's so much more of this. We got to get Noah's shoes straightened around. Our boy's growing like crazy and he wants to hike, so we got to figure it out. So we'll see you in a little bit. And here we are, halfway Brooks. Summit is 1.2 miles from here, and the parking lot where we came from is 1.7. So in about 2 hours, we came 1.7 miles. Actually, I think it was probably 1.7 hours because we did stop with Noah for a while and try to reconfigure some footwear.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so I think we are doing good. And we're going to press on up this mountain. We're having some great conversation, great father and son time. In a day we can always remember.
Of course.
So, onward we go. Welcome to Gus's Lookout. Liam and I are up here at like 3:39.
Yep.
And that's what's going. It's absolutely beautiful. Man, I'll do it later. Anyway, we got a lot more hiking to do, so we gotta get going. But this is absolutely beautiful. I do think we're gonna cut into some of that pepperoni though. Maybe take a drink. So moving on. Man, are we out of shape? But getting a little turned around here. So Liam and I are trying to make sure we're not going down the trail the wrong way. Actually, one of the things, don't step in that deep snow again, buddy.
Yeah.
One of the things that we need to make absolutely sure of is that we're not going the wrong direction. Because it goes downhill both ways. Where's that sign?
It was on the other side.
There it is. See, there was 2 trails.
Oh.
Summit is this way. We're good.
I understand.
Yep. We are just making sure we are not going the wrong way because there's no time left in this day to do that. We're pushing towards 4 o'clock. Daylight savings time begins tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. So that is going to be awesome for tomorrow, but for today it's gonna get dark at maybe 6-ish. So we got probably 4 miles.
We got 2 minutes or 2 hours.
2 hours to do 4 miles in the snow and the ice. Almost got any Vermont, so we better get our act together. And definitely not hike in the wrong direction. I could have got out more this year, but man, the ice was nuts this year. And a lot of sickness. So, oh yeah, in case we were worried that we weren't going uphill again, we are. Love this stuff where there's just this huge rock in the middle of the woods. All by itself. Okay, thanks buddy. Well, not exactly by itself. Anyway, enough trying to talk into this phone and hike at the same time. Wow. Really climbing again. I got this phone pointed like at a better than 45-degree angle, about a 45-degree angle up. We are at West Peak. Straight on. Right. Hello. Doesn't look like, oh, that's the doorway there.
Want me to go first?
We built this shelter in 1968. We hope that you enjoy your visit here and that you leave everything in good condition for the next campers. Some dry wood undercover will surely be appreciated. Since trash pits soon became a maintenance problem and attract porcupines and other varmints, we have not provided any here. So please burn what will burn and take all outs back out with you. Please put fire out before you leave and check around outside for any blaze which might have been caused by sparks from the chimney. The Ascutney Trails Association.
Cover Scent Hunter Specialties Fresh Earth Cover Scent Wafers or something. I don't know what those are.
So nice fireplace.
Someone might be burning trash in here. That's stupid.
Sort of a bunk.
Wow. There's some quite a little tool set in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 tarps, there's dustpans, there's a couple bow saws.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
I mean, those are all useful things. Look at the mini wood stove. That is such a cool thing.
Someone leave their dog poop bags?
Yep. Little mini wood stove there. Those are very neat.
Do you think that it would be functional as is right now?
The wood stove?
Yeah.
It's not because it doesn't vent outside, bud.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. And then also it's up against the tarp.
Yep.
Is that gonna burn? We'll do that in a couple minutes.
A BioLite stove in action. What this AB does is it uses wood and a battery operated fan. Something warm in us. We do have a Backpacker's Pantry pad thai meal. We've never tried this before, and I'd love to see what it's like. Oh, I'm gonna break those up. You gotta try to keep the wood down inside though, like smaller pieces.
Yeah, I was just trying to get
Okay. Yeah, so here we are, still walking down the Windsor Trail. It is 6:22 p.m. and it is dark.
It's dark.
It is seriously dark. Did not plan on night hiking today, but hey, mixing it up a little bit. So we made a Backpacker Pantry pad thai meal up at the lean-to, but we were a little inexperienced with the BioLite stove, so we ran out of time. So we threw it into a Reflectix sack, and it's sitting on the outside of my backpack. So when we get to the truck, that's our reward.
It said that it'd take probably about 15 to 20 minutes to make. It's been about what, 30, 35?
Yeah, so that stuff is going to be well blended. I think it'll be warm because of the Reflectix.
Yeah.
We should be good there. But
Hey,
this,
we're getting closer.
yeah,
Much closer.
this hike has been awesome. As always, we should have left earlier because that's us, but we didn't. And it's nighttime because we're the Jacksons, and that's what we do. We come out at night or get rescued. That's only happened once, and it wasn't really a rescue. It was a friendly offer to come get us by the park rangers, which we obliged. and then went out for ice cream after. That was so cool. So anyway, a lot more hiking to come in 2019. You know, we really want to do so much more, and we want to be better at it. Today we identified some things that we weren't so good at, and that was like quickly preparing a meal and getting that done. I almost think I see the field, Liam, which is super cool. That means field, then comes truck, trailhead. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing, or if I'm doing this right. So today we identified the fact that we need to be able to figure out how to make, you know, a nice hot cup of coffee, hot chocolate, and a meal to warm us up and give us fuel to go on and not have it take us an hour. So that's what we need to work on. Get back to the trail. That's Liam taking the lead with his one trekking pole that he had stuck up in his backpack and it fell out, so he's using it like a baton now. It's my boy.
Hey Dad, this
Yeah.
is not even a 1/10 of a mile to the truck.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, it feels like it though. So we are out in the open field. Look at that. See those beautiful, probably can't, rolling green hills. Love that. Love that. Also, love that. So when we did riot control in 1999, Liam, for Y2K, just in case. And so we did riot training at summer camp at Fort Indian Town Gap, Pennsylvania. And the training officer, training NCO, you never call it a stick. It's a baton. But every now and then he would call it a stick. And then he would like say, baton, baton, baton. We've worked that into so many jokes. One more look at the beautiful Vermont night and the mountain that we just came from. That'd be our vehicle over there. And welcome to the Windsor Trail. So, what did we do? We came up the Wethersfield Trail right here. We went up here all the way up to the summit, which is here. And then we came up here on the Brownsville Trail and then down the Windsor Trail. And we are here right now. So that is a pretty good trek today.
I would say so.
Very pleased with it. Good job, Liam.
Good job, man. So we started at 1:30. It's now 6:30.
Oh, nice. So 5 hours. We did the whole thing in 5 hours.
That's actually not bad.
That's really good.
We are not in shape either.
No, far from
That
it.
time in a few months. A couple months.
Truck sweet truck.